Alright. What's up, people? Got another, yeah, there was more domination after I bitched about it, saying I didn't like it. Now it seems to be the only thing I play. But, in the famous words of Cartman, I do what I want! So, I'm going to play domination. And this is actually the very first time I even played this map. I never set foot on it. This is the new, one of the newer maps, Oasis. So, a lot of it's just me wandering around saying, where the hell am I going? And running into people like that. But, you know, it was one of those fun matches. I didn't have any kind of amazing KDR in this one at all, but I did these number of kills. I had some nice little runs, and considering I had no idea where I was going for the most part, I thought it was a pretty good game. I was happy enough with it. When it was done, I was like, that was a fun game. So, and another thing that's different here, you might notice, I now have a totally different setup than what I've ever used before, and that's kind of one of the things I do like about this game is I keep changing what I'm using, and it's not like I'm just using the same thing over and over and over again. As much as I like Black Ops, I essentially only had maybe 2 different setups I've ever used, and over like the last 7 or 8 procedures, that's all I ever used. So, you know, I've been playing around a lot of different stuff, and what I'm playing with now, which I actually really love, is I'm using the overkill perk, and seriously, fall in the water. But anyway, overkill. And what I'm using, first of all, I'm using the FAD, which I haven't used this gun since, oh no, second Prestige maybe. I started off like when I first unlocked it, and I liked how it was yeah, you know, fast firing rate was pretty nice. Good, nice little run right here. But then I started not liking it for some reason or another. I don't know. And I just haven't used it forever, and then I decided to pick it back up, and now I love it. You can see I've obviously been using it enough that I've gotten to gold, and I think it's great. But so with the overkill, I got this, and then I also have my RSAS sniper rifle as my secondary. And while I don't really use it much in this map, basically because I didn't know where anything was at, but most of the time in other matches, I'll switch back and forth between that sniper and the assault rifle a lot, and I love it. The only bad thing is I had to give up some, I had to give up my stealth that I usually really love. Obviously I had to give up the assassin, and since I'm using 2 primaries, I felt it was really important to be able to switch back and forth between them quickly, so I got the Sleight of Hand Pro. So I can't use a blind eye, so whenever there's helicopters out, I gotta go into hiding. So I can hear that assault drones following me around. And here it is. I try and get away, but it's not gonna happen. Care package on the way. But then the third perk I'm using Marksman, mainly because how helpful that is with the sniper. I also like it for, I used to use Marksman a lot when I first started playing, even with the assault classes, just for being able to pick up people so far away. So this is the 3-person using. I've been playing around with different kill streaks rewards and stuff too. When I first made this class, I was using Specialist, because I figured, you know, it seems to make sense with the assault rifle and the sniper rifle. They're 2 different classes really normally, and they take 2 different sets of perks. So I figured, well, I'll use the Specialist, and that way, you know, I can get all the perks I need. But honestly, I just don't have much fun with Specialists. It doesn't feel rewarding to me, even when I get that Specialist. It's like, yeah, okay, it's kind of fun, but I like being able to lay down shit on people. I almost feel like Specialist is more in tune with I don't know, it seems to fit with core better than it's hardcore to me. I don't know why. I like this right here. I started to lay stuff down, but I was smart enough to realize there's enemies around, and I pulled it back down. You see right now, I'm using support streaks right now, which I've been trying to play around with those, see if I like them. And it's kind of the same thing as Specialist. It doesn't seem as fun to me. I like being able to use stuff like the advanced UAVs. I mean, they obviously help the teams out. And I was using the stealth bomber, which I still don't seem to have much luck with it either. So I'm thinking I'm going to go back to my assault streaks. I mean, I just find those to be fun, and the game's supposed to be fun anyway. And I love just ripping down people, put a predator right in their head. Those great times when you call out the helicopter and half the team isn't using blind eye or not carrying launchers. And look, there's a guy right there. I didn't even see him. But and the helicopter just tears people apart. I mean, that's fun. And while I'm certainly not one of the greatest players, I seem to at least get one of those streaks every game where I can pull that stuff out. So that's what I think I'm going to go back to. And while, like I said, I don't really use the sniper at all in this match, I'm gonna start posting some videos where I really flip between the two a lot, because I think it's pretty interesting when I'll see a guy far away and I'll pull out the sniper and pop off 2 or 3 people and then switch right back to assault rifle and rip around that corner and rip people down with that. It's, I don't know, like I said, it's fun. Yeah, like I said, my first. See, that's why I always end up doing. I knew I was going to kill myself. I was just trying to get a couple people with me. But I like, as far as these new maps go, I think they're all pretty good. I am an elite member, so I do get all these maps as soon as they come out, and I haven't been disappointed with any of them yet. I mean, the detail on them, on all of them, is tremendous. The what's the one? It's kind of like that construction site. I can't think of what it's called right now. No, I can't think of it. But anyway, I think that's one of the best maps I've ever played. This one is pretty good too. It's my first. I've only played 2 matches, like this one, and we have to play it right again after this. I think they're good maps. They got the open areas. We still got the little camping spots everywhere, which Infinity Ward always seems to love putting around. But that's a nice shot there. I've been pretty good lately with my reaction times. A lot better than I have been in the past. I don't know why, but lately it's been pretty good. But yeah, all the maps are really nice. The only one I'm not sure about yet is Sanctuary. It's a good looking map, but I haven't had much fun playing on it yet. But all the others, I think they're great. I think they're well worth downloading and playing on. And one note I gotta say, as far as like some of my reaction times been better. If you guys have, you know, the HD TVs that offers a gaming mode on it, make sure you select it. What mine does is this is kind of fun right here. Like I said, I took down 3 guys. There's all these guys just standing around shooting at the Osprey gunner. But anyway, my TV, it has a game mode, and what I'll do is every time I turn it off, it switches the game mode off. And what'll happen is I'll start playing again, and I'll forget to switch it back to game mode, and I'll be playing, and it always takes me a little bit to realize what's going on. But it seemed like everybody has a jump on me all the time. Like I'll come around the corner and they're already firing before I even see them. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then I remember to switch the game mode on, and suddenly that doesn't happen anymore. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but somehow it fixes up that little bit of lag that the HD TVs seem to have when you're gaming. So that's just a little tip. I'm sure most of you already know that, but if you don't. So here's the only time I pull the sniper out. So this is kind of the situations I'll use it. But then the guy never came around the corner, so I flipped back. You can see how fast I can switch between those two weapons, which I'll tell you, comes in handy a lot. But yeah, this was a nice fun game. I happened to be on a good team, which was nice. There was a lot of talking going on and a lot of good players. I've been essentially playing Lone Wolf for a long time now, and so it's pretty much been hit or miss what kind of teams I end up on. So it's nice to get a team like this that it was a hard fought match. I mean, we won a tight one, but it was a situation where we had lots of good players. Our scores were much better than the other team, and we still won. I've posted matches where we just annihilated the other team, and but then they beat us. So it's nice to have a team that was good and was still playing objectives. So another half a second in this game, and I would have that final kill. So that was disappointing. See, nice, I mean, tight game. You gotta love those fun games when you pull it out in the end. But like I said, I'll have more stuff coming with Overkill. Some nice fun matches. And hooray, I've been promoted. But there you go, 33-22. Nothing spectacular, but like I said, good game. Catch you guys later.